Good morning and welcome back to the lady of the house. I need to get dressed still. I just got done doing my makeup, and so I was trying to decide which slip to wear with this dress right here. This is such a big deal, don't we know this? What I need to make sure of is that the straps are not going to come out of the dress itself. If all dress had bra stays or things like that, that would be wonderful. Or maybe I should just have them all sewn in. I am going with this slip, I think, because it has a little bit of some volume at the bottom that can kind of help keep that dress staying out a little bit more. This was another contender right here. I liked how this was much lighter, but I think that it would stick up a little further than I would like it to up at the top. And the length is good though, but yes, I think I'm going to go with this one. It seems to be a little bit wider set, and I just think that that will work out better. This video is brought to you by our patrons and all those who have purchased from the Inspired by Nikki store. Thank you. I want to welcome you if you are new and hope you will consider subscribing to be inspired daily to make the everyday beautiful. Hello, this dress is definitely tighter than I would like it to be, but it was one of the first dresses that I picked from the store TopVintage, and I loved it so much. I just loved the neckline, and I don't know, like, I just wasn't familiar with their sizing or anything, and so that's why I just got this size. But it's okay, like, it will work. We can make it work. But yes, it's a bit too tight in the bust area, and this is really right here. It's a bit too tight in the bust area to me. I feel like it would be a more, I don't want to say more comfortable. I think it would be more appealing if it wasn't as tight up in the bust area, because it really does like press down, and I've talked about that before, but it still fits, and we'll make it work. So I am dressed now, thank goodness. I need to change my sheets. I just washed the comforter and the duvet cover yesterday, and I had that drying because I knew I wanted to, once I got everything on the bed today, I just wanted to make it completely. So sometimes if that's going to be what I'm going to do from now on, is just wash all of that ahead of time before I have my cleaning day, because then if I don't do that, then my washer machine can be really taken up and full for a long period of time. So I have some cleanup to do, and I have some exciting things to share with you today. But first, let's get this bedroom cleaned up, because I feel like when you start in your bedroom, it just makes you feel good to go back into that space all throughout the day. It's a space that you want to be able to recharge in. It's a space that you want to just feel at peace, and like you can get away to if you need to, just steal a few minutes away. At least that's how I feel. I'm not completely done. I need to get my watch on, my ring, my earrings, and then my flats, and then I will be good to go. So yesterday I was able to get a lot of my laundry done. I did my laundry, I was finishing up Jorge's laundry, and it's not my typical laundry day, but sometimes when things pile up, you just need to get it done. You don't have to just work off of whatever schedule you have. I think that being flexible is important. But yeah, it was just nice to get those things done. Today I have housework to do, of course. I wanted to share my list of how I'm going to be doing the setup for my for that planner that I got from Kimmy, and how I'm going to utilize it just to be a tool to help me And that doesn't mean that I'm not going to use my other planners or anything like that, but it's just something that I'm looking forward to sharing, especially as I clean and do these Lady of the House videos, or even my Clean With Me videos, how that will be going. For right now, I've just been keeping all of the linens that I have, like an extra set, right in this top drawer where I've been keeping my footwear, like the socks, the nylons, everything like that. That's been okay, but I might end up changing it to my nightstand, which is where you are sitting on right now. But we will just have to see how that works. This morning I had some time-sensitive emails that I needed to take care of. So what I ended up doing was just getting ready after I was done with all of that. So I just decided to come inside, and then I started on my work and got my emails taken care of this morning. So that feels nice to have done, but it's like I had to finish going through my morning routine, which I'm not done with yet, but some of these things I throw in there, say on a Monday morning, like making my bed, changing my sheets, and all of that, because I just want this to be done throughout the day, first thing. Or, I mean, it wasn't first thing, but you get what I'm saying. So since the bed is like the biggest area of your room, taking care of it first just makes you feel like so much is already accomplished. You have to do so many different things when you change your sheets. I like to wash my down comforter, and then I put it out here to dry. So this is all dried now, and I'm going to bring it back into my room, put the duvet cover on it, and then finish making my bed. Where's the duvet cover? I think my duvet cover's in the dryer. I've freshened it up. It was in the dryer with a couple of other things. So I'm going to lay that out and then put this on. I feel like this could just be so time consuming, you know, and this is what would deter somebody from washing their comforter or washing their duvet cover. Duvet covers, I think, are most time consuming, and just that job that you're like, ugh, I don't want to do that today. But I do like to make sure that I wash my duvet cover at least once a month, if not twice a month. Like every other week is good to me, but sometimes I can be lazy about it, okay? And I'll just do it once a month. And what I do is I just go inside to the top, grab the corners, and then just flip like this. And then once it's at the bottom, I just zip it. Don't know how that works, but it does. Flip it over. Like, I feel like I don't even know how to explain what I do, but hopefully you could just see what's going on here. And then zip it up. And then you just like shake it to get it to straighten out. Now it's all laid out nicely in there. I feel that I do share a lot of me making the bed, and I once got a comment about how, you know, it's boring, we see you do that all the time, but I feel like it's such an important part of starting your day, and I know that it's been such a life changer for me in many ways to make sure that I don't sacrifice that part of my day. Like, I make sure that that is done, and it's just changed so many things for me, like the way that I see my day, the way that I interact throughout my day. a lot of that is because that was one thing that I would not compromise on. I wanted my bed made every day. I would say that there was a time where it was like, sometimes I would, sometimes I wouldn't. But I do remember like being young that was something that was important to me, but there would be times where I wouldn't, kind of like doing my makeup. There were times where I was really rushing, like on my way to work. I was trying to apply my makeup, or just not being consistent every day. When I learned about being consistent and what it would do for me, it changed everything. So that is something that I consistently put in my videos, because I feel that it is motivating. Like, it would be motivating to me to see, if I wasn't doing that, to be seeing somebody do that, and it just motivates me. So that's something that I thought would be worthy of sharing. And hopefully those of you who hadn't been making your bed most days, if you like and enjoy my videos, that even that little thing, changing that, I'm sure that it has changed so much about your life. So if it has, let me know in the comments below. If that's something that you used to not do as much, but then maybe after watching my videos, or even more of these cleaning videos that other people do, that it's something that you've been motivated to do and that you've changed about your life. Let me know that. Oh my goodness, it is 10 o'clock in the morning. I cannot believe that. I literally feel like my whole morning is gone. It's practically gone. I like to be up really early in the day, but you know, I have to give myself credit for the fact that I spent a good portion of my morning writing emails and doing things that I needed to get done. So, but you know, it's like, when I'm used to being done by a certain time, or getting certain things done by a certain time, then I focus on that and feel as if I didn't get what I wanted done and accomplished. But things are different. Every day is different. Today I had that email to do, so I feel good about that, just remembering all the things that I did already, but we have some more work to do. Now, I do get asked about my lipstick often, so I try to link today's lipstick in the description box below. And today it is Risque Roses by L'Oreal Paris, and I really love the smell of this stuff. But it's like a matte, so it is very matte, and it has more of that coral undertone, I would say, or like that peachy undertone, which is why I paired it with this, just because it has that kind of tone to it. We might end up fixing my hair up a little later in the day as it falls, but for now I'm just leaving it as is. So when my mom and I were antique shopping, I found this, and I've always wanted like a space for my lipsticks, and if I'm going to use this, I need to get just the round ones. These do not fit in there. All those, you know, square, rectangular, tubular ones, square at the bottom, they do not fit in there. So you either have to go with the vintage style lipsticks, which is something that I actually want to do, and I was taught how to transfer lipstick into a different tube. So I might end up doing that eventually, but for now, it's just where I'm putting all of my little brushes, you know. It's not a ideal situation here, but that's what I'm doing. Do you want an egg in a basket, Aria? I think you would like it. It's eggs over medium the way you like it. And then you just eat it. There's bread that keeps it in a circle. So you toast the bread like so. See that? Beautiful. Look. See that? It makes it round in there, and then I'll flip it over once it's all white. Where'd you learn this from? I kind of did something like this when I was little, but then I had some over in the cracker barrel. I just filmed, edited, and posted my Patreon video. So that feels good to check off my list. I need to share my list with all of you of what I planned on doing today, right? But there are just those things that I need to take care of that kind of take up a lot of the day, but I still have a lot of the day left. I mean, we're almost to 2:30 here. So anyway, that is what I have been doing. I gave everybody on my Patreon channel a little sneak peek of some fall things, fall inspiration that I had, and some things that I plan on sharing here pretty soon as I decide to share them. But I just love changes of seasons, I guess, and I look forward to each one. People ask me what is my favorite time. I mean, I really love spring, but I really love fall. I like the summer as well, and I like the winter. I don't know. I mean, I guess I do really love fall, but I really love spring as well. Just maybe because the temperatures are more mild, and it can get pretty extreme here in the summer. But I still enjoy parts of it. There's something to enjoy about everything. I try not to feel like so disappointed that a certain season is coming, because I just think that there's beauty in all of them. So I have set up my office differently. Do you all want to see how I've set things up? Did I share that in my last video? Maybe I did, that like I moved everything around. Well, I moved everything around again. So right now I have my desk kind of in the center of the room. I found that having everything on the outskirts of my office doesn't work best for me, because I would always have to move everything around depending on if I was going to be filming or whatever. And I like to have versatility in everything, but I find that I'm really liking where my desk is set up. This is so ridiculous that I always say something like that, right? I'm really liking this. I'm not going to move it. I can't say that I'm not going to move something, but I just want you to know that this is working out well for me. Excuse the kids having fun in the background. But it's working out well for me because it's situated in front of the window, so I don't have to constantly move my desk around or set up like my tripod or something. I have you sitting on a hidden book, which is the perfect height, I feel, and I've been using this setup for weeks to do this, and it's so much easier than taking out my tripod and knocking it over and, you know, all that I would do. But I have a little nightstand over here next to me, my French provincial one, that I just like having the extra little spaces to put things, because this desk is really tiny. And so I've moved things out. I have something in the background, which is nice, and extra storage right here, which is important. I have storage over here, and then my painting stuff back there, because I just want to keep in front of the window clear, and I like the lighting that it adds. It's perfect, and that's about it. So I mean, I'll show you really fast, but you know, just having a space that works out well. Constantly readjust if you need to. I wouldn't say anything. And what kind of things, I didn't really get to a lot of my cleaning today, but let me show you what I have planned and what I've done. Okay, so here we are. I still have things to fill out, obviously. But I wrote down my morning routine, I wrote down my evening routine. Can we just focus on that today? Let's not focus on everything else today. This is the lady of the house. I don't have to show all of my cleaning today, or even if I don't get to all of my cleaning today. I'm going to get to more stuff, but let's just focus on this, okay? The morning routine. I made my bed, I changed my sheets. So since it is Monday, I will put a nice little check mark there. And then I didn't really get to my bathroom cleaning, but I did that the other day, but still I should do that today. And that's something like a swish and swipe that I should be doing each day, but I didn't do that this morning. So I'll do that. And then I did get ready. That's something that I don't even need to have written down because I do that every single day. My morning chores, I did do those. I watered my flowers. I washed out the sink. I cleaned up the kitchen, all of that, like unloaded the dishwasher and everything. So that's good. I did eat breakfast with my mom. That was nice. And I brushed my teeth. Good. So we're doing pretty good here. I can still clean the bathroom today. Now for the evening, after that, I'll share what I do there. Okay, for zone cleaning, let's go into the zone. I need to really get this done today because especially after moving everything around, I see all the things that need to get done. So this is zone cleaning. I call it detail cleaning, what I do, and I don't break this all up and do it throughout the week. And I don't just focus for 15 minutes. So I am like the worst person to be sharing the Fly Lady system with you. There are parts of the Fly Lady system that I definitely like and take with me, but then there are other things that I don't do well because we do not think the same way. The way that Marla came up with this, I don't need that to make myself do things, if that makes sense. There are just certain things that I like to do my way, and I don't want to be told certain things to do. So I clean until I'm done cleaning, like until I've had enough. So today I will do the baseboards. I will shine up my windows, I should say. I've recently cleaned the curtains, so I'm just not going to do that today. Maybe I'll do that later this week since I can see some really dirty things like from the dogs walking past them, but not today because I am just wiped out from all the other work that I've done today. I'm not going to wipe the walls, but I will show you something that Jorge added to the wall for me, and I'm not going to wipe any lights. Well, maybe I'll do my new little light that I will share that with you too. And then clean the furniture. I can wipe down the tabletops and tidy the drawers. I'm not going to do that today. I'll do that the day that I do the curtains. And then dust, I can do that. Vacuum, well, I vacuum up what I sweep up, so we'll do that. Am I gonna mop? No, I'm not gonna mop today. So the zone is going to be, maybe you write zone 5 here, but this is my detail cleaning, right? So I am going to do office, home, office. That will be my focus for the week, although there's focus down here. Maybe this could be something else, like focus on, you know, the top things that I need to get done this week. I can write that down. So in my home office, I am going to do the baseboards. So what I take from doing that is that you write down the things that you want to accomplish that week, and then you check them off as you go. That's what these little round boxes, they're not boxes, these circles are for, is to check them off. I will do the curtains and blinds.
as well as dust, tidy drawers. I'll put dust here and tidy drawers. And that's what I will focus on this week in my detailed cleaning of my home office. But I'm not going to do everything today. So I still have a lot of planning to do, apparently. I want to fill this out, I want to do my meal planning, etc., but I'm not there yet right now. I need to go, need to take Arya to get a test done, and then I'll come back and do all this cleaning stuff. So it's good to know that like the majority of the work is done. I do have one letter that I need to write. No, I have 2 letters. I have 2 thank you cards to send out today. They're not gonna go out today. At least they'll go out tomorrow. Before the end of the month, I need to send it out. I'll ship it out tomorrow. Something that happened over the weekend, well, yesterday, I went to get the mail, which was a Sunday, so, you know, but I didn't get the mail on Saturday. I went to get the mail and I realized that the mailman never picked up my orders that I put into the mailbox on Friday. So I just started freaking out because of course I was just so upset. I wanted all of those who purchased from my shop to get their stuff on time. It's going to be on time because I give myself a grace period, but it's just not going to be as fast or delivered as quickly as I'm used to, and as some of them who are repeat buyers are going to be used to. So hopefully they will forgive me. But I immediately just grabbed them up, got the extras that I needed to send out today, and I went to the post office yesterday. They weren't open or anything, but I just wanted to get it to where it wasn't going to wait the entire day today before it started processing. So anyway, that was something that it's like note to self. I need to check the mailbox every day after I put something in there to make sure that it has been picked up. So 2 days, it went 2 days not being picked up. It's late, I'm exhausted, but I am determined to wipe down this bathroom. That's part of my morning routine, and I didn't do it today. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to run my bath water, take my bath. I wasn't even wanting to do that tonight and set my hair, but I'm going to do it. It's like getting over that little hump when you are so exhausted that you can just lay down and fall asleep right away. That's how I feel right now, but I know that I'll feel so much better if I just get these couple of things done. I have one of the kids on dish duty tonight. There's always someone on dish duty. And because the dishwasher wasn't unloaded and wasn't ready to receive dirty dishes, we all went on a walk. We didn't really clean up everything the way that we should have, but they're in there loading the dishwasher right now. I made sure that the table was cleaned off and kind of straightened everything up, asked everybody, did a little clutter check, so it's not going to be too bad when I wake up in the morning. I already have my office nice and neat, but like I said, I just want to clean up the toilet, the sink area. My tub looks good because I washed it out this morning, but it's just those two things that I need to make sure to do each day, and making sure that even if I just have like my stuff at the ready, it would make it a lot easier. And I think it's because like I have a toilet room over here and I have the sink over here and no real storage space, that it's just a little bit more of a hassle to get to this point. But anyway, I'm going to try to pick that back up in doing that every day instead of just on cleaning day. The same goes for like the kids' bathroom, especially the guest bathroom, which is where Jorge and my son take their showers, and they use that bathroom most. And then of course the guests, like whenever my mom comes in or something, she uses that. So I'm not going to do that tonight though. I'm going to do that one tomorrow morning. I'm just exhausted. And I have those kind of Mondays where I don't get to everything, and that's fine. So we did go on our family walk though, and we even went on the family walk pretty late, but it was just nice to do that. So I wanted to edit tonight, but I'm just too tired to do that. I'm going to relax. I'm not going to push myself, and then that way I can get up pretty early. I mean, it's just after 8 right now, you know, but I'm exhausted because I got up really early and I've just been working nonstop. Didn't feel tired today to even rest my eyes, which was nice, but now I'm really feeling it. So let me show you my planner and what kind of things I've written in there for like the rest of the week, some of my menu planning, etc. I'll show that to you after I get this cleaning job done. See, I could have been cleaning this whole time. While the bathtub is filling, I will share with you how I've set my planner up. I have the task for the day, like, you know, weekly home blessing hour, desk day, errand day. Like, I have all of that set up in here. I started putting the things that I needed to get done each day. I think is good to list out to make sure is done. I don't have everything up here just yet. But I do have some things that I've been filling out, like ideas for my videos, or just different things that I need to work on. I have my menu plan for the first half of the week. I don't have the latter half of the week yet. Over here for my zone work or my detail work, I have it all ready for my home office area. I can focus on this portion in the beginning portion of the week, and then if I feel up to it, I will do the other set, which I think is the living room, family room. But I just did that, so I'm not really going to worry about that as much. And then I did clean the bathroom, so I can check that off now. And I was able to do everything that I wanted to do for my morning routine. So now that it's the evening time, it's like we have these things that we want to go through. The morning routine, the evening routine each day. And she just has it down here so you can see where she calls it popping, progress over perfection. So it's like you can see throughout the week like how well you did, what kind of things you can work on, etc. So tonight the kitchen is being cleaned as we speak. The trash was already emptied, and I even emptied out my trash today. And then I tidied the house before I went into my room. I still need to brush my teeth, wash my face, and read and review the day, which is kind of what I'm doing right now. But I have this magazine right here. So for my reading this evening, I am going to enjoy this Bella Grace magazine. This was gifted to me by one of my subscribers and patrons, Linda Henderson. Thank you so much, Linda, for sending this to me, and I really love this magazine. I've gotten it for myself in the past, and I just enjoy so much about it. So if you enjoy my channel, I'm sure that you will enjoy this magazine. Now, as far as the things that I was able to complete today with my detail work, I was able to clean the baseboards, I did the windows, I did the blinds, not the curtains, so I still checked that, but maybe tomorrow I will focus on the curtains. I still need to dust, still need to tidy the drawers. I kind of just didn't put a lot of energy into my cleaning today, which, you know, that happens, and there's always going to be another day that I can pick up the slack. But tomorrow is going to be my desk day, which will be the perfect time to focus on the rest of these tasks once I'm done going through. Like, I have a box of things that I need to declutter and just go through and then tidy up the drawers. And I have thank you notes to write. I also have a letter that I need to write to my grandfather, as well as something to give him. And my mom is going to be seeing him tomorrow, so I could just give that to her. So anyway, I don't feel too much in here if I don't have anything right now, but you know, things fill up as the week progresses. And that's about it. I hope you all still enjoyed this Lady of the House series, even though it was a little bit different than normal. But I still feel like I got a lot done, even if I didn't get to all of the cleaning per se that I wanted to for a Monday. But you know, there were a lot of other things going on, and I still feel really accomplished in some of these bigger tasks that I needed to complete for the day. So anyway, thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye everyone.